I have another review for you here from Mountain House. This entree is buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. Now I recently went by a outdoor store. I had a few things I had to pick up. I had some extra cash. Went through the food section. I found a few new offerings that were not for sale there the last time I was there, a few months before that. So I picked out a few entrees to give them a try. Now we did a taste test on this. I invited a few people over, and how we do it is we had the different entrees and then each person gets a little bit of it so that they can try it and then gives their impression of it. With this one, we did have some kids try it out because it's mac and cheese. And overall, everyone gave it a thumbs up. Now this is a 4.6 ounce pack, so it's less than half a pound. This is one of the 2 serving packs. And the nutritional info on it: 580 calories per package, 23% total fat for daily requirements, 33% of your cholesterol, 63% of your sodium. And remember, when it comes to outdoors or survivalist type food, stuff that's meant to last long term without refrigeration, low sodium does not really exist. That's why there's so much sodium or salt inside this. It's to counter bacteria, prevent its growth, so that it can be stored long term. Total carbohydrates on this, 23%. Protein, 67%. Daily vitamin D, 10%. Calcium, 30%. Iron, 10%. Potassium, 25%. And normal storage life on these is 20 to 30 years if stored properly. Now, this does have some veggies in it. It has carrots and celery. Now, the batch that I got primarily just had carrots in it. Other people had, both. They had the carrots and the celery, and others only had celery. Size of the chicken chunks in this, they weren't huge. They weren't chicken strips, but they were decent size, say about the end of your finger here in size. They weren't huge, but they were very noticeable. The pieces of the veggies were a bit small, say around the size of a pea, but you did notice them when you came across them. Spiciness on this. Now, one of the people that tried this is a connoisseur of buffalo chicken and anything with buffalo sauce in it. He said that the sauce was different, but it is something that he did like. So this is definitely one that he's going to be adding into his pack for carrying with him from now on. As for the kids, buffalo chicken, it's usually hit or miss with them, but there was no complaints. So it wasn't overpowering. It just had enough of a taste that you could say, yeah, that's buffalo chicken pieces mixed in with the mac and cheese. And it seemed to be a hit with them. Anything that's mac and cheese that's tried with them, they like. And this is definitely one that the kids gave a huge thumbs up on. They said, they wanted some of this for their bug out bags and stuff. So their parents will probably get a hold of some of it for them. So this is one that I do recommend. It is pretty good. It'd be a nice change of pace for you. And if you're into spicier foods, you like buffalo chicken, that type of stuff, this is definitely something that should be on your list. I do highly, highly recommend for you. This pack is a 2-serving pack. So this is one single pack is a full meal for one person. Don't really need to have anything else with it, unless you want to have some type of additional veggie on the side. So there you go. I do recommend this one. I do recommend you go out and get it. Looked online. It looks like this was approved for Mass sale by Mountain House last year. If you don't know how Mountain House works, the new entrees that they experiment with, they offer only on the website for a year or two to see what the sales are like and see what the reviews are like. If everything comes out good, you know, there's more likes to it than dislikes, you know, high praise and that stuff in their comments on their website, then that entree does typically end up becoming one of their regular offerings. Who knows how many years this will be sold in a store. I do recommend getting a hold of a bunch of these to add to your emergency supplies to spice up your survival food. Your stomach will thank you in the long term. Or should I say your taste buds will. If you got a weak stomach, I'm sure your stomach won't be able to handle the buffalo sauce. But it is really good. I do recommend it, especially if you have kids who like a little bit spicier stuff. You know, they're into the buffalo chicken. Definitely get a hold of a few of these. They will thank you for it if you're out camping or it's in that survival situation. Now, for all my engineer brothers and the Patriot Militia movements, always remember, essay ons.